As you probably know, as a first-time home buyer, one of the things that go into buying a house is going to be the down payment. You're probably saving up for it right now, whether that be 3%, 5%, or maybe even 20%. But what if I told you that there's a loan option out there that allows you to only need to put down 1% as a down payment? Well, in this video, we'll be talking about what it is, how it works, and most importantly, how to qualify for it. Hey, I'm Tim the Loan Officer, and on this channel we help first-time homebuyers confidently navigate the mortgage and real estate industry, and ultimately get them into their first home. So if any of that is of interest to you, definitely hit that subscribe button. So let's dive straight into the 1% down payment mortgage, which is based off of the minimum 3% down payment with HomeReady and the Home Possible home loan programs. So this loan could work one of two ways with two different companies. So let's dive into how Rocket Mortgage does it. So how the 1% down payment mortgage works with Rocket is they're going to pay for 2% of the down payment while you only need to pay 1%. So they pay for 2% while you pay for the rest, which is 1%. Pretty simple, right? So on top of the 2% of the down payment that Rocket covers, they're also going to cover not only that, but also the mortgage insurance as well. This program is also not limited to first-time home buyers, but also to repeat home buyers as well. Okay, so you might be asking yourself, okay, what's the catch? What are the qualifications for this loan option? Well, you actually might be a little surprised because the only qualifications for this is going to be that the property be a single-family residence, that your credit score be 620 and above, and you're making at least 80% or lower of the area median income. So area median income is basically the average income of the people in a particular area, like a city or region. It's used to determine eligibility for affordable housing and other assistance programs. And it's also going to be what we're going to use to determine eligibility for this 1% down payment mortgage product. Now, a way to quickly find it is by going to this website that will be also linking in the description and simply putting in your zip code or the name of the area that you want to buy in. As you can see right here, it shows you the area median income for the area, and it's pretty convenient too. It also shows you 80% of the area median income for that area as well. It's not bad, right? If you ask me, that's pretty lenient qualifications, especially for the awesome benefit that you're getting with this loan option. And another thing I want to add on to this is that you could pair this up with a buy down. And if you don't know what a buy down is, it's basically a program where either the real estate agent or the seller of a house that you're gonna buy pays to buy down the interest rate of your house for a limited amount of time. So not only are you getting a low down payment, not only are there lenient qualifications, but also you'll be saving a bunch of money upfront on your interest rate for a limited amount of time. And before we get to the next company and how it works with them, if you're getting value out of this video, don't forget to hit that like button and also comment down below a loan program that you'd like to see me do a video on. Alright, so let's dive into United Wholesale Mortgage and how the 1% down payment mortgage works with them. So like Rocket, United Wholesale Mortgage will cover 2% of your down payment, but only up to $4,000. If it's anything higher, the buyer will have to cover 2% instead of 1%, and the lender will cover the rest, which is that 1%. So for example, if you get a $200,000 loan, they'll pay 2%. But if you get a $300,000 loan, they'll only end up covering 1%. So who's this 1% down payment mortgage for at this point? So pretty much the only qualification that at least I could find, you just need to make less than 80% of the area median income. And if you don't qualify for this loan, don't worry. There are actually 3 alternatives that I have if you don't qualify. If you're a first-time home buyer, then you only need to pay 3% with a conventional loan, and 5% if you're not. And your second alternative is going to be the FHA loan, which is only going to be 3.5% down if your credit score is above 580. And the third alternative is going to be the VA loan, which is, drumroll please, nothing. You don't need to put down anything, which is a great benefit for those who can qualify for it. If you're worried about having to save for a down payment and you live in the state of Washington, then you're going to want to check out this video where I go over 2 different down payment assistances that you could take advantage of if you want to buy a house here in Washington.